Hello, my name is Sean. I'm glad you guys can make it today. It is finally summer break. We could finally take a break from all the hard work we did. And let's take a deep breath and breathe in all that hard work we did. It's time to finally live life in the summer. But I did get a new job, so that's also pretty fun and exciting. And new season comes with new change. Lately, I've been thinking about my recent habits, and one of them has been my screen time and phone time. I think we can all agree that we should be on our phones less. And the idea of having no phone at all sounds very beautiful at first. The thing is, having no phone in our lives is kind of impossible, which is kind of sad to admit. We kind of need our phones, which it can be achievable, I bet, but it would be really hard to achieve. Like literally everything needs a phone. You could try to sign into your email, but guess what? Two-factor authentication just hits you. Or if you want to go into your school email, they need you to download a Duo app for you to log in, which is kind of dumb. Sometimes things push you to download apps. Well, like once again, the school, but I still haven't even downloaded the app, so I still have to use my phone number to your schoolwork, to access your schoolwork. It's kind of tedious in a way. Even when RSVPing for a party, you need to download an app, you need to download Particle to RSVP to let people know that you're going to a party. Or even if you want to go eat out, guess what? That menu is on a QR code. And even going to concerts, you need your phone with you. Your ticket's on your phone. I don't know. Lately, I've just been complaining about this need for having a phone with me at all times, and especially all my clothes don't have pockets. Having this agenda in a way to incorporate phones or at least apps in our daily lives is kind of annoying. It's very annoying, and I feel like we all can agree with this. Like especially if I want to go out dancing, I probably need my phone because I need my phone to get that $5 off, get the discount. But usually I just leave it in the car, and all I do is bring my ID and just put the ID in my sock because I have no pockets. In a way, I'm not saying that we should go towards no phones. I'm just complaining how this need for our phones can be exploited in a way that can take away our attention and also incorporate things in our lives that we don't want. Especially like if you have your phone near you, of course you're going to want to scroll through social media. The more you have it around you, the more likely you're going to use it. I really hope there's a world out there in which we can incorporate less apps and less phone number requirement stuff to log in things and everything else, I'm not saying that we should go back to ye old days away from technology and go full analog, because in a way we do need our phones. We need to call our loved ones, we need to text our loved ones, we need to check our emails. No one uses snail mail anymore, which I still do, write letters. In a way, it is a privilege also to have this form of communication, but this form of communication can also be exploited. Technology like this can be exploited in a way that even now advertisement and promotions happen through these phones. It's more accessible to us from the exploiters, if that makes sense. In a way, this is a cry for help for myself. I want myself to decrease my phone time. I want to be more present. I don't want to have to reach for my phone more than I should. We genuinely don't need a phone for every single thing we do. Honestly, what can we do? I guess we could just be more aware of it, and I guess we could just practice more analog hobbies. I'm sure that's like a current trend right now, go full analog, but in reality we cannot go full analog because we need our phones to communicate. I wish we can. I guess we could just join a monastery, but I guess in a way we'll be stripping ourselves from life, because now life has shifted towards these current trends and current influences through technology, in which we'll be away from it. If that's the price we want to pay, then I guess we're gonna have to pay that price. In a way, we could practice more stuff that doesn't really require a phone or internet, like listening to music on tape, going to a record store and finding an album cover that you think that's pretty cool, and go to that music section that you really like and pick a random album. Listening to more analog stuff. There's no ads that can reach out to you. Yeah, you can also go to that third place, coffee shop, library, go to that club and flirt with people, go to that coffee shop and flirt with people, get a new job and flirt with people. Flirting with life, in a way. It's kind of nice to. And if you're not single, flirt with your friends. Not in a flirting way, but in a deeper, more intimate way that doesn't cross boundaries, but also makes your relationships more deep and meaningful. I feel like also we've kind of built these walls towards our loved ones, and maybe we shouldn't build these walls and let them down. You know, I've kind of been loving my friends in my life lately, and I've been exploring these different types of intimacy. I listed also some more things saying go on a hike, bring an instrument on that hike, go to karaoke bar, play some pool, pick up that camera, make that short film, cook, board game, question mark I put, and of course writing letters to your loved ones. That's the most favorite thing to do. Anyways, here are some life favorites that I have in my life. Lately, I've been loving life. This summer has been treating me quite well in a way that I've been kind of resting up. I ended my final season with a commission and finals, and I made a commission for Fang. My first favorite of this summer has been my Lomography Instax camera. This is the Instax camera I've been using since the beginning of summer, and guess how much film is? It's 20 bucks for 20 pictures. Polaroid users know this is a good upgrade compared to the Polaroid film. For the Polaroid film, it's 20 bucks for 8 pictures. So that's $2.50 for one singular Polaroid. But yeah, I've been documenting my life with that Instax camera, and especially my art process. I finally got to document my art process with my commission for Fang. I made masks for his YouTube video, Cali Crazy, and then I didn't document anything for that. But this time, he asked me again to make it for his tour, I believe, and I used my Polaroid Instax Wide to document it. I like how the photos came out. It came out really lovely. So I definitely will be incorporating this into my life more. And I also brought it in a video shoot for RC Avenue. My friend RC Avenue asked me to act in his music video. I only acted like once in like a 16mm film, and it was very short lines. It was like a singular line, and I still did kind of bad because I don't know how to act, and that's okay. All I had to do was just look moggy, you know. But for this one, I had like multiple lines. I had 2 paragraphs of lines. I am Sean Umino, and we're live from Los Angeles. I did kind of bad. I was kind of nervous. The whole crew was watching me, and lights were on me, and I haven't felt this nervous in a while, especially all these eyes on me, and I was forgetting my lines. But in the end, we did it. It was fun overall. I was a 70s talk show host. I was interviewing RC Avenue. Thank you, RC, for trusting me with acting, even though I did kind of bad. Thank you for letting me experience this for the first time. But yeah, that's all the things I've been documenting with my Polaroid camera. I've been also documenting like little things, which I'll list right now. It's been really fun experimenting with the exposure and all that jazz. I'll be using it more throughout the summer. I also have been streaming on Twitch. That's also been fun. I've been streaming Roblox, and I've been playing that shawarma game. So we're safe. Oh my gosh, Jesus. And I've been also streaming Terraria, and that's also been fun. Oh, my grades are doing so good. But yeah, I also been trying to get back to reading. I'm reading Catching Fire right now, and I finished Hunger Games last year. I want to get back into reading, so I've been reading Catching Fire in between my lunch breaks. Also, I got a new job, and now I'm a barista, so if you guys want to visit my coffee shop, let me know. Comment down below or hit me up. Going on to music favorites, there was a point in my life where I was in a hiatus of music, where I was just re-listening to new music, and then now I've been listening to a lot of 70s folk. A lot of 70s folk, and one beautiful song I'd like to definitely mention is Willow Tree by Cleveland Francis, and also the demo version. This song is peace incarnate. It reminds me that peace is definitely achievable, even though you may feel uneasy or may feel unrest and unsure of the world and unsure of yourself and your path. This song can in a way lull you to reassurance and trust in the timeline that is made for you. I definitely want to go to the river and listen to this song with my friends. Another song is Free Indeed by Derek Hart. This is a Dave Bixby cover, and I found this cover through his Harbinger collection, where made a collection of people covering his songs, and one of them was Free Indeed by Derek Hart. The original song reminds me of my ex, who low-key kind of threatened me physically, so it's been kind of like in a way tender feeling, but this cover kind of reassured me that hey, like transformation exists and growth exists, and not all things in the past can come and get you, and it will forever stay in the past. So this song is kind of a nice reminder that we have that opportunity to move on. Another song is April Rain by Karen Beth. This song is from the late 60s, and it's another soft song, and one of the first songs in my meditation playlist, a playlist I listen to when I want to take a deep breath and feel the world and feel my thoughts and feel my mind. Her song and her voice and everything about her is just very beautiful. I didn't put this on my list, but I was listening to it today. Blue Hotel Room by Joni Mitchell. This song reminds me of my friend Jared. My friend Jared has been very loving towards me, and I really appreciate him so much. And he called me today saying nice words. Literally 5 seconds before I was recording this, he told me I'm a beautiful soul, I deserve everything and more. Just that reminder from him just makes me so grateful for the relationship that we have and the memories that we cultivated. So Blue Motel Room is Jared, so thank you, Jared. But yeah, one singular artist I've been listening to though is Alex Amen. He's a modern folk artist where he incorporates acoustic and just lyricism into his music. His music reminds me of summer, of course, and nature. One song I'm learning on guitar that's his is This Love of Mine. Another song that reminds me of an old friend. It's nice to learn that song and sing out your heart. I also been learning Morning Sun by Dave Bixby. That also reminds me of my friend Roz, Jared, because whenever I'm with them, I have my guitar and we just sing this song. Honorable mention, another shout out is the song Rainbow by Dave Bixby. Reminds me of my friend Roz. I put her on and then she just tells me that that song reminds her of me. So thank you, Roz, for being in my life. And also, thank you for all my friends that have been in my life. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, another song by Alex Amen is Hello Old Man, the demo. It kind of makes me excited for living and aging and doesn't make me afraid of wanting to move forward. The last song of Alex Amen is Best We Can, Garnet's song. Of course, I want to go out to this song and explore the world. I guess all the songs I've listed are songs I want to listen to with my friends and give them great big hugs and kiss them on their cheek and kiss their forehead. And I can't wait to see all my friends during the summer and make new memories with them. And once again, I'm very grateful for all my friends and I love you guys so much. I'm filled with gratitude and love for you guys, and also I'm also filled with gratitude for my family as well, especially my mom and my sister who lives near me. And thank you guys for always trusting me and supporting me in anything I do. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I will now go out with my friends tonight and laugh with them and dance with them. Remind your loved ones that you love them and that you care for them, and maybe write a letter to them and or a text and tell them that you are thinking of them. I'm sure they will appreciate that. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. Until then.